All right, for this last example, um, we're going to consider a situation where we're ordering from a restaurant again. This time we're just making two different choices. And we're going to choose an appetizer, and there's three different appetizers that we can choose. And then we're going to also select a main course, and there's five different choices that we can select for our main course. Um, and we're just taking one of each. But this problem is slightly different than the other ones that we've looked at, because this time they're asking us not just to count up how many ways we can do this, but to think about the probability that another customer orders the exact same meal combination that you do. So this is a really common variation on this type of problem where they ask us to consider a probability, so the likelihood of something happening. And in order to compute that probability, we need to count up how many desired outcomes do we have? How many total outcomes could there be in this situation? Um, so let's start first of all thinking about probability, and we want to find the probability basically that two customers, you and someone else, select the exact same order, which means that you're going to select the same appetizer and the same entree, or main course, I guess is what we're calling it here. Now, if you think about that, if both items have to be exactly the same, there's only one way that that is going to happen, right? So for our desired outcome, that's just going to be one. There's one way that you would both have matching orders, or that your two orders would be exactly the same. The thing that we need to count is how many total outcomes here are there? How many total appetizer and main course combinations are there? And to do that, what we need to think about is that there are three choices for appetizers. And there are five choices for main courses. And we're going to order one of each. We're going to get an appetizer and a main course. And so we know that that means that we're going to multiply. And if we multiply 3 times 5, that gives us a total of 15 different choices or combinations of an appetizer and a main course. And so thinking about that as a probability, that means that we have a 1 in 15 chance that our order and some other customer's order are exactly the same.